Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. This is Daryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services. Good morning to you guys. Good to see you, man. Every day that we wake up is a blessing, huh? Every day we wake up, it is a blessing. Good to see you guys, man. I just left uh, the store I used to work at. Saw a lot of old people that I used to work with, old co-workers, and kind of conversed with them a little bit, man, and just being thankful because things could have been a whole lot different, but thank God they didn't turn out that way. He didn't deem it so that's a great thing. Business is great. It's just it's one step at a time at this point. Usually before, we tend to run and gun through stuff, and just do our thing, but this kind of set us back a little bit, as far as this goes, and we gotta do what we can, and people want stuff cleaned up as quickly, as you can get it. Some of these accounts, man, I'm spending a day at just one place, getting two places cleaned up, it takes a day, and typically that's not the case. We move and groove, but there ain't no moving and grooving like that. It's like it done slowed down a lot drastically, but you're making more money because you're doing more, but there's no running and all that. That's out, you know. So I mean, I got some of my stuff, back up and operating, like it's supposed to be, but not everything. And I have 45 accounts, and I've only gotten to, I don't know, not even maybe 10 to 12 of them, like, got to them and cleaned them up, because I have to pick up a lot of trash, and there's a lot of debris and stuff that we've been doing out here. My son, we've been out here doing it together, but today he's got to work, so Dad's gonna go at it alone. Dad told you guys, I'm not gonna stop, not gonna quit. There's no give up in me, in my spirit. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna do the best I can, with whatever tools I got. So whatever I got to give, I'm gonna give. That's how I look at it. And I gotta go. I'm gonna cut one of my regular accounts right now, and then I gotta go out there and try to clean up about 3 or 4 more accounts. Like, put the trash out, put the trees out on the curb, and get the chainsaw, and then still cut the grass and bag up all the clippings and put all that stuff out. So I still got a lot of that to do. I got about 3 or 4 accounts to do that too today. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but it takes a lot of time, to really get these places cleaned up. And then I'm getting work from the family members of the people that I'm cleaning up, and it's like I can only do so much, and I know, my fellow grass cutting guys out here, they're having the same issue, because they got people that they've been dealing with for years as well, and they're doing the best that they can do for their people, also. I think we're all in that mode, so to speak, trying to get these yards back in shape, to where we can get some work done, on them. So, and that's pretty much, what's going on right now. It's not, ain't no running and no gunning, none of that stuff. It's slow and steady, winning the race right now. So I'm gonna have to do this until I get to all of my yards. I'm gonna have to operate like this, cutting trees, bagging up the grass, cleaning up the stuff, trying to do what I can, and that's pretty much all I can do in this. And like I said, I'm spending a day, doing just maybe 2 properties or 3 properties, but it's a lot of work, and the pay is it's good, but man, it is exhausting. I've been on the roofs. I've been putting blue tarps up. They got guys out here charging $400 to do that. Which is I guess to each his own. I put a couple of them up. And I only charge $100. But I'm sore from doing that because that is some work. That's a balancing act. Plus it was work, putting up, nailing those tarps up on those roofs. So I'm gonna try not to do too much more of that because I am hurting from that. And then you can't stay on that roof all day either because that roof gets so hot, man, it'll cook you. So, I do that. I get up early in the morning. I get on the roof about 7. By about 11, I'm off of that roof or coming off of there, and I'll finish the rest tomorrow. So that's pretty much how that situation is. Like I say, I'm coming out. What I'm going to cut right now is one of my normal accounts. I got to clean it up so I can cut it regularly. And then it's one of my weeklies, and then I got to go back out there and try to, change some other accounts back to normal accounts, and it's going to be a lot of work. And it's profitable, but it's not about profit as much. It's about getting people to feel some type of normalcy, and that's pretty much what it is right now. Everything's abnormal. It's just stuff everywhere, and people feel overwhelmed, and then my mindset is, hey, you gotta pick it up one block at a time. Start picking up one section and start picking up another section, and then you keep going, and then you take a break if you have to take a break, and then you start picking up some more sections, and that's all you could do, pretty much, until you eventually, I call it circling the wagon and getting around to everything. Like yesterday, we did those cleanup jobs, man. We just took our time. There was no rush. I just got those saw and we started just knocking it, and eventually, we got to the bottom of it, as I call it. Once we got to the bottom of it, it was over with. We put everything out, then we cut the grass, we cleaned everything up, put everything out on a curve that we could, and then the lady was just extremely happy. She was like, oh, this makes so much of a difference. It's like, that's how you got to do it. And we did 2 accounts. We did the bakery first, which didn't take as long, but it was pretty bad, but it didn't take as long as when we went over there. We was over there until it started raining on us. Once we had pretty much finished everything, but then it started raining on us. We had one little thing else that she wanted us to do, but once it started raining, that was it. And then a neighbor wanted us to cut the tree out of the driveway, so we had to cut the tree out the driveway with the chainsaw. So, like I said, man, and it's just work. I mean, you can't help enough people. You don't never seem like you could do enough out here to help people because it's just so much to be done. And that's pretty much how it is. That's pretty much how it is. If somebody wants to work right now and this time, all I gotta do is step outside their door, and attempt to pick and clean, and somebody's gonna come after you and ask you to help them do something. Because I have a friend of mine, and he was asking, he said, man, I haven't got any work. I said, did you step outside your door? All you gotta do is step outside and start cleaning up, and then somebody's gonna call you and ask you to come do some work. And this was like 3 days ago. I haven't heard from him since. So obviously he's doing something. He's doing something. So that's pretty much it, man. That is pretty much it. So I'm here to take care of my weekly. Look at that. He got, and that like I said, I gotta pull up a little bit. That tree is scratching my truck. But yeah, he's those blue tarps they're putting on these roofs, man, $400 a pop. It's a ripoff, man. But that's what you get, when you get in an area like this, and people need help, and you got to watch it because people are scamming people, man, and it's sad, but that's how people get taken advantage of. But I look at it this way: people that do stuff like that, man, they're not gonna have no good luck. They're not gonna be around long because they're gonna run through whatever little money that they make, dealing with these people, and then they're gonna fool around there and have lawsuits and all kind of different things, against them because they did it the wrong way, and that's how I feel. I believe in karma, I believe in if you do some people wrong and you step on them or whatever and you get over, it always comes back to get you, man. Always. I'm a firm believer in that. So that's why I try to do the right thing. I pray for people because I want people to have the best, the best of things, and to make the best of things because, sometimes when you look around and you see all the destruction and all, I'll show you right there. Look, this is where I'm at. This is next door to where I got to cut. They got a tree. I don't know if you can see all that, but it's down and they're piling it up, right there. So, like I say, man, this is what I've been dealing with. This is what I see every day. And you have to stay focused. It's like you have to say, you know what, we see the damage. We still have to move forward. You got to think positive. They're gonna come pick this stuff up. And they're gonna make things better. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna happen. And that's kind of the mentality you have to have. So, all right, guys, I don't want to take up too much more of your time today. I got a busy day today. You guys have a great day. Make the most of your day. Be thankful for the days that you do have. Because there's a lot of people, man, that's not in the situation that you're in. So, be thankful for what you do have, and don't take it for granted, man. Be thankful that you have it. We can go somewhere, get in and out, make your money, move on to the next, get in and out, make your money, move on to the next. Be thankful and be grateful for that, and, keep it moving. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace.